Song Jabong number 1. At the command, chariot, left foot comes in, Kyung-rae, Jun-bi, left foot out, chucks come out in front of you. And right leg steps back, right load. Head strike, side up, bottom hand takes it, head strike, side up, step forward, high block, 2 strikes, start with your right hand and 2 yells, and it's to the cheeks. Ai, ai. Then you step back, feet together, left load, right leg steps back, about 45 degrees, but it's off to the corner, and then we repeat. Head strike, side up, bottom hand takes it, head strike, side up, step forward, high block, 2 strikes, 2 yells, right hand starts. Ai, ai. Right foot in, left load, right leg back, now we're going to the left, about 45 degrees, and we repeat again. Head strike, side up, bottom hand takes it, head strike, side up, step forward, high block, 2 strikes, 2 yells. Ai, ai. German, Burrow. This will be Song Jabong number 1 by command.
Chariot, Kyung-rae, Jun-bi,
This will be Song Jabong number 1, tournament style.
Chariot, Kyung-rae, Jun-bi, 시작.
Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Ai, ai.
Come on. Burrow.
This will be Song Jabong number 2, speak anywhere or how you would teach it in a class. Chariot, left foot in, Kyung-rae, Jun-bi. Right leg back, right loads, head strike, side up, bottom hand will take it, head strike, side up. Now your left foot will step off to the left again, or off to the right, that 45-degree angle, you right load. Then it's a down strike to the head, back up, feet stay, high block, your back hand. In this case, your right hand hits side of the face, step in, you're gonna jab into the solar plexus and yell, ai! Then you're gonna right load, you just pivot, look back towards the center. From here, you're gonna do a slide or a shuffle attack, and you're gonna come across the ribs. So your left foot stays out in front, shuffle, rib strike, side up, and again, shuffle, rib strike, side up. Now we're going off to the left, again about that 45-degree angle. Your right foot steps, you left load. Now you repeat what you did going that way. Head strike down, up, feet stay, high block, left hand or the back hand hits, step in and yell, ai! Just look, left load. Slide or shuffle across the ribs once, and again. You just adjust your feet, right load, you're looking back up towards the center. From here, your bottom hand's gonna come up underneath the chin, side of the head, step and load. You do it a second time. Bottom hand up, 1, 2, 3, step and load. Now you're gonna take it with your bottom hand, you're swinging up underneath and actually striking them with a yell. As you do that, you're gonna lose control of your chuck, so you're gonna spin it once over to your left shoulder. So again, you're just gonna go, ai, and do it again, bottom hand, ai. Now, to finish it, left foot steps back, 1 figure 8, right foot, left foot steps back, a second figure 8, and then as your left foot steps back, you're gonna bring the chuck underneath your left elbow, you're gonna flip it up into your left hand and catch it, hopefully. German, left foot steps forward, and Burrow. This is Song Jabong number 2 by command.
차렷, 경례, 준비, 아유, 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 아유야,
아유!
아유, 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 아유야.
아유!
아유! 아유! 아유! 아유! 아유! 아유! 아유야!
아유!
아유야!
아유!
아유! 그만! 바로.
Song Jabong number 2, tournament style.
차렷! 경례! 준비! 시작!
아유! 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 아유!
그만! 바로.
And Song Jabong number 3. The very beginning, same footwork, same moves for the chariot Kyungrae. So it's left foot in, chariot, Kyungrae, Junbi. Your chucks are coming into your right hand, right foot is stepping forward. You're going to jab into the solar plexus with the bottom of the chuck. From here, you're going to push off your left leg, overhead, side, side, up. You're turning, and as you turn, you come across the ribs, side, side, up. Then you're going to do what's called a snap strike. Now, a snap strike is not a downward strike. You're taking your top hand and you're punching it basically right out into their face. You pull it back underneath the elbow. Then snap, spin, up. Then we're doing a behind the back transition. So we're going to go head strike, bring it around the back, spin up, head strike, around the back, spin up. Your front kick is up toward the head. So front kick, as you land, you're doing an inside to out, down strike and yell. I. Spin it on the way back up over the shoulder. From here, we're going to do that same sequence going that way. To transition to that direction, we left load, right side kick, land, rib, side up. Now it's that snap strike again. It's snap, catch, snap, spin up. Head, behind the back, spin up. Head, behind the back, spin up. Front kick to the head, inside out, down strike and yell. I. Spin up. Right foot steps forward, and as you step, your left knee is going to come down to the ground, and you chamber. It's going to be a double punch to the groin, re-chamber. You're going to bring top of your nunchuck, the chain or rope, up underneath their chin into their throat area. So it goes 1 and 2. From here, you step your left foot up, big overhead, head strike, side up. Now we begin the fancy ending. It's going to go head strike, single spin in front. Then we go to the other side. So we go head, behind the back transition, bring it across, single spin, side up. Then we do 2 spins, 1 on the front and 1 on the side. Head strike, 1 spin in the front, 1 spin on the side. Head, behind the back, bring it across, 1 spin in front, 1 spin on the side. German, Burrow. This is Song Jabong number 3 by command.
차렷! 경례! 준비! 아유! 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 아유야!
아유!
아유! 아유! 아유! 아유!
This is Song Jabong number 3, tournament style.
Chariot. Kyungray. 준비. 시작. 그만. 바로.
Song Jabong number 4. Just as before, chariot, left foot in, Kyungray, left foot back out into Junbi. Left foot will step out at an angle, big overhead strike, side, behind the back, spin up. Right foot out at an angle, head strike, behind the back, spin up. Your right foot comes in, you bring the chucks to your left hand, you're grabbing down low because you'll be striking and blocking with the top part of your chucks. Left side kick and strike, land, punch. Left foot slides back, down block. Your left foot steps forward, you're going to bring it up, hit him underneath the chin, spin and catch. Left foot comes in, again, transition to your right hands, down low, side kick strike, land, punch. Right foot slides back, down block, right foot forward, upward strike, catch, spin catch. Right foot comes in, grab with your right hand up near the chain or the rope. You're going to turn, you're going to knife to the neck, you're going to adjust, and you're either going to, you can call it a punch, but if you call it a punch, it's not a punch with your knuckles. It's a punch with the top of your chuck. So call it a jab or a punch. From here, big overhead motion. Head, step, turn, come across the ribs, side, up. Now we're going to do a neck transition. To do that, left hand comes up on the side, keep the hands open. The key is to bring your right hand on top of your left shoulder, all the way across. Left foot steps back, you come across the side of the head and yell, I, spin, up. Another neck transition, right hand this time, left hand comes straight across. Your right foot's going to step back as you turn, come across the head and yell, I, spin, catch. Now we're going to do 2 figure eights and then some hand rolls. So it's going to be 1 figure eight, 2 figure eight, then hand roll, hand roll, hand roll, hand roll, side, side, up. As you're doing your figure eights, you got to be rolling the wrist up and over. And when you do your first hand roll, you get to the left side, you're going to flip your wrist over, it comes across the back of the hand. You're going to grab it on your this way. As your hand comes over, you flip your wrist, it comes across the back of the hand, and it just starts to build from there. When you're slow, you see the chucks kind of coming across. As you start to get some speed, the chucks start to actually stay in a straight line. You can do a front hand roll. So you're going to go head strike, front hand roll, and then you're going to load. Now this time as you do that front hand roll, you're actually holding the chucks a little bit differently than normal. Normally, we're holding it with our thumb up near the rope or the chain. As you do that hand roll, your hand's going to be reversed. Don't try to do something funny with your hands. Just think palm up, and you're curling it into the load. And again, on Song Jabong number 4, after you do the 2 figure eights and then the hand rolls, there's 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 on your left, 1 on your right. You'll go side, side up, and then you're going to do what's called a front hand roll. You're going to do hit in the head. As you bring it across, you got to roll it across the back of the hand to your pinky side, grab it, and bring it to your right hip. And as I said earlier, your palm will be up as you load. So again, from a normal load, it's head strike, front hand roll, and load, palm up. Okay, one more time again. It's head, front hand roll, load. From here, we're going to do 2 figure eights. It goes up to the head, 1, 2, catch on your left hip. From here, you're going to step forward, you're going to thrust into the throat. You swing it up into the head, side up. You roll it on the way down, spin it on the way back up. Then on German, left leg forward, and burrow. Left leg back in, into June B. Songjabong number 4, by command.
Try up. Kyungray. 준비. 아유. 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 Grandma. Bottom.
Songjabong number 4, tournament style.
Try up. Kyungray. 준비. 시작.
아유! 아유!
Grandma. Bottom.
Songjabong number 5, walkthrough. Trayut, left foot comes in, Kyungray, bow. As you step into June B, chuck stay in this position here, since it's double chuck. From here, right leg is going to step back, right hand comes up, big overhead, head strike, side, side. Aya! Yell as those chucks hit the position behind your arm. From here, left foot steps over, solar plexus thrust, back of the handles, followed up with a rib strike, side, side, up. Right hand snap strike. This is the same as number 3. Under the armpit, snap strike, double or spin back. From here, you're going to pivot on your left foot, step back with your right. Your right arm is going to come up over your head. As that comes up over your head, as you make your step, that right hand will do a head strike and come to your hip as your left hand releases your chuck handle and does a left rib strike as your right hand's coming up. Follow that with a side spin up. From here, your right hand will drop the chuck down and up, catch that handle, right leg steps back, turn. We're going to repeat that sequence now with opposite hands. Right solar plexus thrust with the back of the handle, followed up with a rib strike, side and up. Left hand, snap under the armpit, snap, spin back. You're going to pivot on your right foot, left leg will step back as your left hand comes around your head strike to the hip, right hand releases, rib strike as your left hand comes up, side, spin, up. Now we're going 45-degree angle. Our left foot will step over as we do a left, side, side. Now this spin here, there's actually 2 spins is kind of minimum. It's not important how many you do. As this is spinning for that transition, your right hand comes across with a head strike to your hip, then it's side. That starts its spin as you step and do another left. And from here, as your left foot steps forward, you're going to do a double downward strike. Step your left foot back as you come up with a spin back, right into a right figure 8 twice to your hip, single spin in front to the side, single spin up and back as your right foot steps back, your left hand, 1, 2 figure 8s, hip, spin in front to the side and back, single spin here. You step your left foot back, spin down, spin up. Now you're going to push off your right leg. You're going to hop back as your right hand does a high strike and your left hand does a middle strike, and you yell, "Hi-ya!" as you come up. It is a spin up for that transition. Now we're going to repeat that same sequence on this side. Our right foot steps over, right hand strikes. Strike, side, start your spin, left, side, start your spin as you step, right, side, start your spin, your right foot steps, and it's downward strike. Spin up as you step your right leg back, your right hand, figure eight. 1, 2, side, spin in front, side, spin, step your left foot, right hand. 1, 2, figure eights, side, spin in front, spin at the side, step your right leg back as you spin down, spin up. We're going to do that hop back again with a yell. This time, left hand is high, right hand is middle as we yell. Hi-ya! 2, spin up. Facing the middle, coming up to the front. Your right leg is going to step forward as you do a right high strike to your hip, turn. Your left hand's going to wrap around your head, followed up with another inside out high strike here. Right hand will follow, 1, 2. Right hand will finish with a spin to get back. You'll repeat that now. Left foot will adjust. So your left foot just steps over, high strike, right hand wraps around, high strike, left hand comes across middle, hip, and spin this way. Now 3 shuffle backs, figure eight, both hands. Kind of just push off that front foot. And 1, 2, 3. You're going to let that die by coming up, spin, and step out. That step out as you come in will actually happen on our next move, which is a double cross strike. Right hand is high, left hand is middle. 1, 2, 3. Now we go down, up. We're going to actually transition this one off of our inside thighs. 1, 2. We're going to repeat now our double strike, but with a spin in front. Now we're going to repeat our downward strike off our thighs with a spin up. Now we're going to repeat that double strike with 2 spins. 1, here's a spin, and a side spin. Finish off with a double thrust, snap strike that way, catching both armpits. From here, you'll hear the command, German. Left foot will come up, you'll drop your handles, catch them both, adjust into June B. Songjabong number 5, tournament style.